A.D. Walker, the pusher, the grower, the motivator. And we're rocking with the Brothers of Legacy. We don't just stand out, we stand up. I appreciate you guys hanging with us every single day. Make sure you share. Make sure you tag somebody. Make sure you're following, you're liking this Facebook page. Like the Facebook page so you can always get notifications about what's happening. Put C.
Good morning, you guys. I'm waiting for AD to finish.
Yeah. All right, Terry is live. Terry is live. Oh. He's live. Follow.
What's up, you guys? All right, so happy Wednesday. I am on here. I am across all of my social media platforms right now. Periscope, and Periscope is not connected. Hey, but the Brothers of Legacy YouTube, Brothers of Legacy Facebook page, and my personal page. So I want to bid good morning to everybody that's listening, watching. Hey, Lise, good morning to you. As you guys came on in the beginning of this broadcast, my son is woke. He shouldn't be, but he is. And so there's nobody else up but me and him. So it's a little difficult. But y'all pray for me as we move forward here. Now we're talking about expectations or not being able to dealing with the unexpected. This was unexpected. Not just him sleeping, being up today, but the expectation of him, period, being born. He was very unexpected. We had no idea that he was going to come. And so and this is what we're talking about today as far as dealing with the unexpected. I don't want to talk about the coronavirus because I'm just not. Okay, because we've heard it. We read enough of that crap all day long. Hey Tracy, good morning. God bless you. We hear about it. We see it. Everybody's talking about it. It shut everything down. Like AD said, there's gonna be some changes after this thing is over. It's not just gonna end. Um, whatever. But as long as it keeps me, I don't like the idea of the quarantine, but that's just what it is. Even though we aren't quarantined forcefully yet, but it's probably coming. But so, how will you deal with the unexpected? How will you deal with that? When in everything in life that we deal with that's unexpected, children, jobs, firing us, or whatever, the situation is, when we're dealing with expectations or something that's unexpected, first of all, don't panic. And I think people make things a whole lot rougher. Hey, sis. Hey, Tasha. We make a lot of things a lot rougher because we panic. Situations happen. Things are going to happen all the time. You're going to get hit with a curve. You're going to get hit with, somebody hating. You're going to get hit with whatever. But the first thing that you can't do is panic. And and not only do we panic, we do it the best and we do it the loudest over here. And so you can't panic, because when you panic, you can't formulate a good thought. When you're panicked, you can't make the right decision because you're doing it, because panicking is an emotion, right? Is that something you do? Panic is an emotion. So once you get into that panic mode, then we're all, oh my God. And that's what causes chaos and mass hysteria. That's what causes confusion. That's why San Francisco is shut down for 24-hour lockdown for the next 3 weeks, because panic, fear. I've had so many unexpected things happen in my life. I got a 3-year-old son. Well, he'll be 3 on Tuesday, as a matter of fact. So y'all go ahead and give me. He's taking birthday gifts all month long, gift cards, Chick-fil-A cards, whatever you want to give me for me. Anyway, he'll be 3 on Tuesday, and I'm thinking to myself, "Oh man, he was so unexpected," but I love him more and more every day. You know what I'm saying? His diagnosis of autism, ASD, on the spectrum level 2, was so unexpected. And having to deal with a whole slew, speech therapy and occupational therapy and all that, unexpected. But the first thing that me and my wife could not do was panic. The second thing that you guys have to do is stop and breathe. I said this in another podcast last week or another live last week. You have to stop and breathe. Sometimes we have to allow the situation to play itself out because some things that are unexpected are definitely out of our control, right? So you can't flip out over something you can't control. I mean, you can, but what good would it do you, right? So stop flipping out, right? And let the situation play itself out. Thirdly, stand on what you believe. Stand on what you believe. Whatever that is you believe, stand on that. Because so one thing that I'm not going to do is tell somebody that you can't do something because whatever. No, I'm not going to do that. But be mindful. Stand on what you believe. Why are you panicking over something? I'm just saying, stand on what you believe. If you believe that we're gonna be okay and we're gonna make it, we're gonna get past this, just like we got past H1N1, swine flu, bird flu, Ebola, whatever we went through, for the last decade or so. We're gonna get past this just the same. So if your belief system is we're gonna make it. Let me tell you something. I live out here in Idaho. Now, Idaho, I think, is one of the states that has one of the few cases of corona here in Idaho because we're so rural and so open, so we don't have a lot of crowds. Unless you're going into Boise, into the cities, but for the most part, we're rural. I go to work every day. I sell cars. You guys know that. Anybody that follow me or follow me and AD long enough to know I sell cars for a living, right? And I go to work every single day. My dealership smells like Clorox all day long, and it makes my head hurt. But we out here getting it. And so my dealership owner, Mr. Paulos, he has this. We ain't shutting down nothing. I don't have a fear. And that he is one of those people that stands firmly on what he believes. And his belief is ain't nothing going to happen to us. If we're healthy, if we do the protocols, we do what's supposed to do, that's not gonna deter me. And we still gonna run this dealership for a lot of reasons. One, we got cars to sell. Secondly, he's got a Corvette coming. He wants to make sure that it gets paid for. Love you, Mr. Khan, if you're watching. But yeah, stand on what you believe. Stop. This is a scary time in this country. This is a really scary time in this country, and I've gone through a lot of stuff, and I'll be 45 in a couple of weeks. What's up, Kevin? I'll be 45 in a couple of weeks, and I've gone through a lot. And I've seen a lot, these scares and pandemics and all that good stuff. But my mother, who is no longer with me, she always said to me, son, you got to stand on what you believe. This is one of the things she's always said to me. You got to stand still. Sometimes we do too much. We do too much. And then you look back and go, well, how did I get here? Because you did too much. Real quick. I'm going to get out that. Real quick. My guy, Kevin O'Neill Sullivan, who's in the live right now, who's on Facebook. I just want to tell you something. That's why we're talking about what do you dealing with the unexpected. This man was on his way to work yesterday, and if you follow him, the enemy almost took him out of here. There was a truck that overturned, the guardrail went through, and the truck and all that. That's his story to tell. But when I tell you, that's something that's purely unexpected. And he walked away unscathed. The driver of the truck walked away unscathed. Anyone else walked away unscathed. Listen to me. You better stand on what you believe. Stand on it. He walked away, and he's a minister. So I can guarantee you, when the next event that he holds, I think it's Friday, back home, he's gonna wreck shop. Okay, Terry. Okay. He's gonna wreck shop. He's so emotional. He's watching Tayo. He's so emotional. So shout out to Kevin Sullivan, man. You did you, my brother. I'm so glad that you okay. That was something that was unexpected, and you stood on what you believed. Walked away, did a video. You was on the truck. See, that was his truck. The unexpected. I didn't expect that. He was driving the truck. Jeremy said, well, yep, let me put this up here. When I started to get paid, I have it put on gospel music at 7. And Stephen put, yes, Pastor Furtick is a pretty cool guy. He's so emotional, y'all. I promise you would. And if you guys could see the pictures, that's all he wants. He wants to sit behind me. If y'all could see the pictures of what was left, and he was able to walk away, if anybody's in here a believer, and can you not in my ear? Can you not in my ear though? He's so emotional. Let me cut that off. Golly. But if you see the pictures, and if you Terry, he's giving me a hard time here. Okay, let go of my beard. Ouch. Let me get off here because he's not gonna let me be great this morning, and he's gonna be. But hold on to what you believe, no matter how crazy it looks, no matter how crazy it feels. Hold on to what you believe. Terry, seriously? Are you that emotional with Taya? It's Taya. Stop being so emotional, boy. Hold on to what you believe, guys. So I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for joining us today. Hold on. And if you get to the end of your rope, do this for me. If you're watching this, no matter what you're going through right now, listen to me. If you get to the end of your rope, do this. Tie a rope at the end of it and hang on. Tie a rope at the end of it and hang on. Okay? So, with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a great Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to watch out for the Brothers Who Talk podcast. We will go live on Charm City Direct TV tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This boy. You guys have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Peace.